Hello friends, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm glad to see you. I am very excited to be playing this game. Let me see, I can't tell if the music's too loud or not. Drop it just a little bit more maybe. I'm trying to think how many times I've played this game. Maybe only just a few times, but I didn't play this game as a kid growing up, so I don't really have like that sort of nostalgia for it like a lot of people do. And so it's interesting to compare how I feel about this game to how maybe other people do. At first I really wasn't a huge fan, but it definitely has grown on me a fair bit. And so I'm excited to play it again, play it some more, and be able to see more and more what like the charm and nostalgia factors kind of are a little bit. So excited to get into it. Hello, Papa Beat. You are on top of it. You are the first one talking in the chat. And hello, Maggie. You're heading out for Monday errands. But are you going to go sit in the Target parking lot for a little while? That's the question. Is that part of the regular errand run? Let me see. My quality is terrible on my phone. Let me fix that. There we go. That looks better. You are gonna go sit in the Target parking lot. Excellent. So you said this was my first game, so I love it. Love the spooky games in general. I do too. I think I like them because I like the idea of sort of spooky stuff, but like spooky light edition. I get spooked a little bit easy, and so I don't like really proper like horror games really. There's like a couple exceptions that I like for various reasons, but otherwise, like spooky nature games are horror games for me. What do you mean you don't know if he'll want to hear it? He clearly, since he only got one question right on Gooba and Jetpack's quiz, he needs to be brought into the club a little bit more. Spooky light trademark, right? So, but yeah, so this is. Let me see. We can autoplay? Okay, thank you. I'm trying to think. I got a copy of this game when I was still a little bit younger. Maybe I was like a teenager or middle school age. But for some reason, I didn't play it. I really don't know why. It's Gooba and Jetpack. Jetpack's one word. So those are some friends of ours. Jetpack is... So it's a couple. Guy and girl. Jetpack is the girl, and I say girl, she's a woman, she's like my age, but they have a gaming channel, and they put out a quiz today on Instagram that is for you to give to your parents or siblings, significant other, whatever, to see how much Nancy Drew knowledge they have, like courtesy of you. And so so I know Maggie had her husband do it, and he got like one right, which bless him, I love it. But Mr. Beat got 8 out of 9. He only missed one, and it was the one about their slogan from back in like the 90s. So this is too much. It's just really too much. There we go. So it's like, can't really blame him for that. I've never really talked about that, but he knew everything else, which I was pretty impressed. And some of them he didn't even look at the pictures or have the multiple choice options. So I was pretty proud of him for that. But you said your husband was impressed by his score. Yeah, Mr. Beat was commenting that he said he feels like the two of us, like we kind of, it seems like we know more about the other's hobbies than maybe some couples do. I think some of that's just because we're both nerds and there's a little bit of overlap. So I think that helps a little bit. So like there's things he might be into that they're not my cup of tea, but they're like adjacent to my cup of tea, if that makes any sense. So I think that helps, but it's a great little quiz. Love it. If you guys go check it out, you should, and you should post what your scores were. Oh, we don't need to turn it off. I just want to make it quiet because it's so intense. I'm actually gonna see if I can pull up a link to that really quick to share on in the chat here. I don't know how easily I could do that, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, see what we can do. I get a link. I can get a link. There we go. Okay, so in theory, I just sent a link to Goob and Jetpack's little quiz post in the chat. So if anyone has the desire to go do that or quiz their people in their life, have at it, have a great time. But without further ado, I think let's go ahead and get started. I think we need to go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and pause the music before it gets intense again. Will you cooperate for me? There we go. Definitely think.
Listen, my child,
absolutely not.
Story of dreams.
Absolutely not.
Is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand.
Adjusting the volume here. You guys are gonna have to let me know if the volume is too intense, too whatever. Let's see if you can beat my score of 1 hour and 30 minutes on this game. I probably could, but tonight I'm not gonna be doing a speed run or anything of it. I'm gonna try to do like kind of a thorough playthrough, and I am splitting up in 2 parts. I will do a speed run at some point, and you can bet I'm gonna try to beat your time on that. You said Mama beat and I may do okay with your help. There's several questions that you would know from also just the books, I think. So there's a couple that I think for sure Mama Beat would know the answer to. Maybe not all of them, but I think there's a few that she would know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you can look at it without an account, but you can't go like, I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works, but for anyone who does have Instagram, there's the link if you want to go look at it. Well, I am pretty hip. Well, you're not wrong. You probably know more than a lot of parents would know. You are a ninja. So hopefully audio here is okay.
Welcome to my latest cyber mystery.
You guys are gonna have to let me know.
Choose your
that music feels like it's too quiet.
Listen, my child, to this.
Let's go ahead and bring the music up here because it's good music and we want to hear it. Please, thank you. Okay.
When the difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure
I
games,
forgot she says, "Welcome to my latest cyber mystery."
To learn how to play the game.
My latest cyber mystery. Okay, sorry. Wheels are turning, thoughts are happening. So, okay, sneak peek behind the scenes. So there's some like conspiracy stuff that I've been working on. I have a video. I've still got it. I'm finishing up research for it, and then I'll be writing it and like scripting and recording and everything. But that's an interesting little anecdote that will play into that. So, anyways, that's what's happening. All right, Maggie. Hopefully see you a bit later. Hope your errands go well, and we'll see you around. Thanks for popping in. So let's go ahead and get started. That music is just so quiet. Okay. Sound effects are loud. Just pick a volume and stick with it.
Hello,
oh my goodness.
This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of.
Hey, here's what's interesting. It's supposed to be winter or close to winter, but it's like storming and raining.
Is a friend of Hannah.
Granted, it's San Francisco, so.
With some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what
November. Yeah, okay, so it's probably supposed to be November.
Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents.
Or roughly in there.
Just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work?
Not too loud on your end. That's good to know.
Love,
Thank
Nancy.
you for the input. Yeah, let me know if any of it's too loud or too quiet, either way. Because, you know, being able to hear it is also important. Oh, here we go with the fun navigation. This suitcase should look a little bit familiar. Hashtag check out the Drew Floral on my merch site.
It's locked.
Oh, my key. Like, what do I do to open this? If you type !merch in the chat, you can look at my merch site where I have my own version I drew by hand, freehand, multi-layered to get the effects. Took a lot of work, a lot of time. I did this design on the outside and even have a couple suitcase options with it. And the inside design, I did that as well. So yes, I do have a bucket hat that is the outside floral on one side and the inside floral on the other side. Just say, we got some cool options for you. I love Nancy's little journal in this that gets filled out throughout the game. I wish we could look at those, but I guess we can't. I love this. Accidents. Why so many? House, Chinese antique decorations. Who's who? Rose, owner of house. Well, can we have more information besides she owns the house? Also, I love that she has her own brand of polo here. Is this a necklace? I want to look at this necklace. Can we wear the necklace? Can I wear the flannel? Oh wait, she has a button down with her name here too. That's the question. Is it her own brand of clothes, or does she just like embroider her name on her clothes? Because I'm down for either.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
Okay, so there's definitely some clues in there that we're gonna need. I like a lot of the design stuff in this game. Abby's room in particular is absolutely gorgeous. Like her song and the color scheme and everything in her room. 10 out of 10. Perfection. This room, however, can we have a pop of color? Can we have, like, why do we have so many tapestries and things? They're all just brown. And just like a few different shades of brown. Like, this blends into the wall behind it. They're the same color. Can we have something else going on, please?
It's stuck.
Can I use my key?
Stuck.
No.
It's stuck.
Okay, thank you, Nancy. Thank you for that. Okay, we got our trusty alarm clock. Okay. Could be a bit louder. Okay. Is that everything?
Listen,
Talking.
my
Oh,
child,
talking
to this
and
story of dreams,
sound effects.
and know that the
and everything.
beginning is more difficult
We'll just
than
bump
it
everything up.
seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided
It's so hard to judge because it's louder for me in my headset than what it sounds like with the output. So it can be hard to gauge. And one setting on one game doesn't equate to the same volume on another game. Even games from the same era, like if I set this game and the game after it, the one I played last time, Treasure in the Royal Tower, if I put them in the same setting, it would not necessarily sound the same. So it's just not the most helpful. I forgot this game doesn't have many arrows at all. Everything's just like, oh!
Hello, Nancy.
Ah.
I see you've arrived safely
Hi,
from
Abby.
your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
And you do?
I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls.
Right.
And a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
Who could this restless spirit be?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Well, you'll be the first to know if I find a ghost floating over my bed.
You can tell
You
Nancy
dare
really
mock
buys
the
into this.
supernatural? Just bear in mind what I've told you about this place. Spirits of the deceased can do unimaginable harm, especially to those who don't believe. Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare
Right.
myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
Abby is so ridiculous. Like, what's happening? Ooh, those aren't the right doors. Can I? Okay, I can't look at that. I love this door. The stained glass, beautiful.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how
Is the
far
voice
we are
audio loud
behind
enough, or
schedule.
does it need to be
Are
louder?
you all ready to do some renovation work?
I sure am. This house must have quite a history. What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house. They're in the parlor if you want to take a peek.
Okay,
There's
thank you.
also an old-time saloon in the basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
Last night, you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened?
I don't know where to begin. It started out with some small but irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed, and just last week we had a gas leak. I really don't know whether I can stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
That's too bad. And you've done such a terrific job with the renovation. Do you know much about the original owner?
Almost
I love how
all
much
the records
sweater
on these
layering
old
there is in this
houses
game with
were
the
destroyed in the Great Earthquake,
attire.
so we don't know
Her and
much
Abby
about
both
the
have
origins
layered
of the place.
sweaters.
Abby thinks all our accidents were caused by some restless spirit or a curse. I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the
Hello,
inlay
Elle.
pattern of the
Glad to
floor.
see you.
Abby and I tried for hours.
I am
but it's
doing
just
good.
too
My back is
complicated.
finally
I'm
doing
sorry
better.
for not introducing you around, but everyone
So
posts
glad
their
for
schedule
that.
here in the dining room. It's kind of like
It's
Command
almost
Central.
like back to
Let me know
normal,
how far you
honestly,
get with that puzzle.
which is so
And
good.
Thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
And I only thing I woke up today, I think because of the weather shift, because now it's been really cold, but now it's getting back warmer again. We have rain coming in. So I actually had a migraine this morning, but thankfully I took some Excedrin like really quickly, and that knocked it right back, and I haven't had any more issues, so I was really glad for that too. What'd she say? We have to do the tangrams on the floor, right? This is tangrams. We gotta. Ooh. There we go. I am gonna.
Listen,
Let me-
my child, to
I
this
am gonna
story
drop
of
special effects
dreams,
down just a
and know
little
that the
bit,
beginning is more
so it's not loudly going click click in my face, because it's a bit much. This puzzle is very finicky, I will say that, and it's rather annoying because there's like just the perfect spots that you have to put them. And it's so particular because you can fit everything in here, and it will act like it's happy, but it's not, and then you have to fiddle with it more. Just oh, whatever. We'll put it in there, and then we'll test it and try to Oh my word. We're just gonna get him in the spots and then we'll tweak what we need to. Oh, maybe it said it has to light up where you put it? Oh my gosh, why is it? Oh, okay. Wait, but this doesn't... Wait, oh no. Why is this so hard? Audio is better with what I just changed. Oh, that's good. So, Elle, have you had a good day today? Trying to remember, you're talking about projects you're trying to get done recently, weren't you, with trying to maximize productivity? I think that's very relatable. Oh my gosh, what is even... This is not right. But I can't remember what the magic is with... Is it just no visible white space, or is it when it lights up? What's the magic? Okay, okay. Well, but if I do, wait. Oh my gosh, why is this so fiddly? Like, trying to finesse this, because it's not really smooth, like it's jumpy. This should not be this hard. Oh my word. No! Stop it! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have a conniption. It's not right. I'm gonna be honest, it's not been a great day. Glad to be home from work. One of my students has been very difficult past few weeks, gotten violent. Oh no. Yeah, that sounds very stressful. Especially in that sort of environment where, you know, like there's definitely limitations on what you can do and a lot of factors that are just out of your control. And I feel like that can always be some of the most frustrating, because like you can do what you can do, and then there's things beyond that that you just don't have control over, and that's, oh my gosh. Oh, I think we're finally, maybe. We're just gonna. Oh my word. Why? Actually, why? Why? No. Oh yeah, that makes it extra hard. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. I can commiserate for sure. As someone who who also works with children, it's, yeah, it has its challenges. Please tell me that's right. Okay, I think this all seems like something. See, like, there's no way to fix that. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Oh. Maybe it's not the square that's supposed to go here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like that fits. Oh, what if this is supposed to go down here? I don't know how much that would change, but it still doesn't fit quite right. Oh my gosh. This is going to make me go insane. How does anyone speedrun this game with a puzzle like this? Like what? Where is it supposed to be? There's no way. I don't know. Put that. Put this up here. Maybe this is it. I don't know. No, this is gonna be finicky too. No, of course not. Why would it work? Wait a second. There's stuff happening in the chat, and I don't know what's happening because I am focused. What is the magic for this? Try lining up the wood lines. When it lights up, that means it's right. Well, okay, you say there could be no white showing, and also if it lights up, it's right. That's not... Okay, let's see. So if I wait until... Wait a second. Because I was trying clicking it when it lit up, and it was not necessarily getting it right. Does this one not go here? Because this seems like it goes here, because it lines up with that. I guess it does not go there. Where does this go then? Okay, cause see, it lines up there, and that, or lights up there, and obviously that's wrong. So I'm just saying, I wasn't necessarily trusting the lighting up thing, cause it. Okay. So like it lights up in random places that are just not right. And like, see, there's white showing there. Is that acceptable white, or is that unacceptable? What are the rules? None of them are lighting up here, and obviously one goes here. Wait a second. Wait, why is that not an option? I mean, I guess that narrows it down and that helps, but... Maybe the wood grain needs to align. I was trying to do that, because there was one that looks like it went up here. Wait. Oh my word. Apparently that was the one piece I didn't try there. See, there's white showing. How do I make white not show here? It's it's lighting up, and that's not good enough. That's what I've been saying, and no one believed me. You're like, it's just that easy. Like, just make sure it lights up. And that's not true. I feel like that's wrong. That's wrong. Do you have a brown magic marker? No, we don't have any magic markers. I just have a key. I don't think that'll help. Oh my gosh. Just go. Like, see, that looks right. It just does. Did you readjust the top left piece to make sure it lit up? No, I did not. That is a good point. And it does not This one lights up here. Oh my word. I'm going to go insane. I'm going to lose my mind. Just scooch. Just scooch! You're right there. No, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This should not...
I did it!
Oh my gosh. Why are there triangle pieces that are the same size that are just slightly not the same size? Why is that a thing? Why, in this universe, did anyone decide that needed to exist in a game for children? Oh my gosh, that puzzle drives me out of... no, absolutely not. Also, hello friends that came in while I was struggling with this. Like, tangram puzzles are not a problem. And they did tangram puzzles in Ghost of Thornton Hall, and they were great. They were not difficult. Like, they were difficult in the appropriate way. They were not that. Which is, you can figure out how everything fits together, and it's still wrong. Anyway, that's done. We need to save our game. Ignore all of that. So, okay, so anyone wondering about that, the amazing At Carter Plays has a video, that's an ambiance video of him playing Message in a Haunted Mansion. He also did one with Stay Tuned for Danger, I believe. I have not watched that one because I haven't played that game. I'm planning to play that game for the first time on stream, so I haven't watched that one yet. But I was watching the Message in a Haunted Mansion one and playing along with it, and it was a lot of fun. So that's what those saves are for. There we go. Enjoy your lurk, L. And hope dinner is good. Let's see.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
I
love that we can
finished
say we haven't
Wonderful.
finished it when we have.
But now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, so over here we get to see their schedules for when people are where, which is very handy, so we can snoop on stuff. So right now it appears to be 12:30. So Charlie's here, Lewis just got here, and everyone else, so everyone should be here. Okay, so here is about an amendment to her fire insurance, which is very interesting. So she has a $1 million fire insurance policy. Very interesting. Now, I will point out it's against fire or earthquake damage, and she's in San Francisco. So that seems pretty reasonable for something she's poured all her life savings into. Can I leave, please? Okay. I was like, where's the button to go out of here? Also, I love this wallpaper. It looks like it's velvet. Wait, why are you saying I'm here? Because I already know you're here. Also, hello Tori, hope your day's been going well. Okay. I love the inlays and stuff in the floor in here. Okay, let's... Oh, is this... Aha! Paint scraper. That's just what we need. Thought there was a spooky thing happening, but I didn't see. Okay, let's go ahead and go.
I need a paint scraper.
We'll go scrape off the paint here. Which is more like wallpaper, but close enough. Oh, I was asking in the game.
It's good to know it's here.
See if we can get that scene. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, there's a book over here. And there's somebody we can talk to about this? I don't know. Not remembering that. Okay, over here, got the desk. And there's Dear Hugh. It's not spelled the way that Hugh Miller's name is, but it's not spelled the way it's usually spelled, so that's interesting. This was letters between Rose and this guy Hugh. I don't know, they're talking about buying the mansion and all of that. We'll call somebody in just a minute, but let's keep going over here. You've been good and had a good day? I'm so glad to hear it. Wait, I thought he was supposed to be here. He was supposed to come in at noon. Why isn't he here? The history of the piano.
When the four-sided box loses its border, it won't fit. It won't fit. It's stuck.
She's cooking mulligan stew. That sounds great. When you were playing this game, you had the same issue with Lewis not being there. It's interesting. I don't know. I wonder if it's just like a first day bug that he doesn't necessarily come in at the right time on the first day you're here. I don't know. Okay. I love that we're playing a computer game in a computer game. Also, being able to bring up the map is life-changing. Where are we? I love how his computer security is really just put in a password or complete a basic maze that has a map showing you how to get to the end. There it is. The end. Okay. Hello, Mama B. Glad to see you. Hope cooking's been going well. Popping back in to say this maze puzzle makes me unwell. You know, that's so fair. So I'm pretty sure there's a maze puzzle in Secret of Scarlet Hand, and that was one of the main reasons why I didn't finish that game for the longest time, because I had some sort of glitch where I got stuck in it. Like, there was just no way to get out. And so the game was just stuck. Like, I couldn't progress anymore. I was just stuck in this maze and could not ever get out. And so I just didn't beat the game for a long time. Usually just cheat because you have the password memorized. You know, that's fair. Also, this is why you don't store all your passwords and everything in one place. Because what if some 18-year-old just shows up and does a maze puzzle and is able to get into all your files and everything? Let me see. Is it... Yep, that's just... There you go. Not very sophisticated security, I'll say that. Can we back up, please? Thank you. Okay. So we need to find these other two tiles. We're also gonna need a key for the attic. Okay, let's go ahead and save again. Also, this is the only game where we get to talk to Hannah Gruen, so that's pretty cool that we get to talk to her. I think it's lame that that's the only time we get to talk to her.
Hi, Hannah.
Nancy, how are you? And how's Rose?
I didn't realize she was so young. Not Nancy calling Hannah old because she's surprised by the age of Hannah's friend. Oh my
Great.
word.
I'm really glad you had Rose invite me out here. Her house is so beautiful.
I'm so happy you're out there. But I'm worried about all the accidents she's having. There's just been so many.
What has Rose said about them?
She doesn't say much, but I know they've become worse and worse. That's one of the reasons why I asked you to visit her, to see if everything is all right.
Do you suspect there's something more to these accidents?
I don't know. Rose is under a lot of pressure to open that bread and breakfast on time.
Yeah,
and I'm
Tori, you
worried
should
that
look
it
them
may be
up.
too much for her.
They're just really cool. The Brûlé is this Native American band that the guy who's like the main guy of the band who started it. Several of the other players in the band are like his kids, I believe. But he has a really cool story that he was adopted by a just like regular run-of-the-mill white couple, and found out later when he was older that he was Native American and got connected with his roots and started this band to like reconnect with his culture, and it's just really cool. The music's awesome.
When is she planning to open it?
In a month or two, Rose spent her entire life savings on the house. If this doesn't work out, she won't have 30 more years to earn the money back. Well,
Yeah,
I should let
Lakota.
you
I
get
couldn't
back
remember
to your
what tribe
renovation
he
work.
was connected to.
Thank you for calling. There's probably no reason for concern. But be on the lookout for anything unusual. Goodbye, dear.
We always are. Okay. 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 6, 8.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. George is here. Let me put her on the speakerphone.
Nancy?
Hi, George.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in San Francisco, helping a friend of Hannah's renovate an old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast. Unfortunately, some strange accidents have delayed the project.
Uh-oh.
Well, get this. One of the owners, Abby, thinks the place is haunted by a ghost named Valdez.
A ghost? Well, I'm glad I'm not out there.
Sounds like another case is in the works.
So tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know anything about the house's history?
Okay, if we just can't tell them anything, cool. Wouldn't you think that Bess would recognize Nancy's voice? One would think. It is really funny in, I'm pretty sure it's Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, where Bess goes on about how she has caller ID and she's very excited about it. But I feel like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about George's voice actor in this game. I feel like if somebody played this game without any context of knowing really like who people are, they might think George is like a 10-year-old boy. But I'm pretty sure my student at first thought that they were a couple or a brother and sister or something, and then heard their voices and thought they were twins because he played Treasure in the Royal Tower and the voice actors sound pretty similar in that game. And so he's like, they sound so similar, they must be twins or something. And I'm like, no, they're cousins, but close enough,
Can
I
you guys
guess.
give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
We'll be more than happy to help.
But it might be more fun to figure it out on your own.
Have you met everyone?
See if Rose has any information on whoever is working in the house.
She probably has a
reasonable
schedule on the
deduction.
desk.
Well, it's not. Well, okay, it's in her desk. No, it's on her desk. Is that a desk?
I should get going.
I guess it's a desk.
Talk to you later.
See ya!
Bye!
Let's talk to Emily. Emily is also relevant to some of my conspiracy
This
theory
is
stuff.
Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
I sure am. I'm staying with Rose Green, a friend of Hannah's, in a Victorian
Wait,
mansion.
you said au
I'm helping
revoir.
out with renovations.
Are you actually leaving, or are you
you're
just
lucky
saying
you
I'm
got
on a
me
beat?
at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
I don't understand Emily's presence in this game other than convenient Chinese translation expert. So I have theories. I'm not going to talk about them yet, but I have theories.
I hope you won't be writing them. What were you doing in Egypt?
Oh, you know, the usual. Pyramids, bazaars, the Sphinx.
Unless you're saving it for
But
your
what are
video,
you
I'd
up
love
to,
to hear more
Nancy?
about your thoughts about Emily.
Why'd you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
I'm waiting on a bit more of the conversation, getting a little bit more information.
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Oh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No. But I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure. She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s.
Ooh, I love
recall,
old
she opened
documents.
up a big
I do
hotel.
too.
What was it called?
Don't necessarily
The
love the
Hotel
smell and everything of old
Mandrake
paper.
or the Oriental?
All the
I
must and
forget.
everything, but I do like working with them. I actually had a job in college where I actually helped with this database of old documents, and basically I had to go through and give summaries of what the letters and documents were and what they talked about. And some of it was typewritten, maybe just a little bit faded, and it wasn't too bad, but some of it was handwritten and a bit hard to decipher, and so that was very interesting. I got pretty good at being able to read handwriting and cursive and signatures and stuff. It was a really cool job.
Was it in this neighborhood? Is it still around?
Oh no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but I think it burned down.
Do you know anything about Valdez?
I don't think so.
Okay, so after this phone call,
Can
I'll
you
give a
tell
little
me
bit
about
of
the
my
Chinese
conspiracy.
writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Keep me posted, okay?
Okay. So clearly Emily knows. Oh, hello, Carter. Glad to see you. Your redemption got redeemed not that long ago. Let's go ahead and save really quick. So oh, also hello to Lauren. Glad to see you. Why do I always work on Mondays? I'm sorry. Yes, Mama Beat has summoned Carter. So, okay, so theories about Emily and who Emily is. So, it seems obvious that Emily knows Nancy on a personal level, like not just professionally. She knows Nancy's family. Like, she asked after Hannah, like she knows who Hannah is. She asked how Hannah was doing, and Nancy explained where she was and why she's in San Francisco as like, oh, it's one of Hannah's friends. And so the fact that all of that happens makes me think that there's definitely some sort of personal relationship. It's not just she solved a case for Emily at some point, or they worked together, or she contacted her for research at one point. Like, there's some personal connection. So I don't want to get into too many details just to like spoil everything, but But the gist is that I believe that Emily was potentially someone who knew Nancy's mom, and possibly a coworker of the mom, because she's a writer, she's like a journalist, and Nancy's mom was also a journalist. And so I think that she could have known Kate, and that's where the connection is, and they've just stayed in contact since then. And she's gotten to knew Nancy through Kate, and has gotten to know Hannah through that relationship. And so that's kind of the basic gist of my theory. And there is another character in an Nancy Drew game who I think there's some connections there that point to that as well, and I will explain that in my official thing, but I will not explain more and spoil it right now. But let me get caught up on chat, because there is a lot happening. So many things going on. Yes, talking about summoning Carter. Always in sync. Your 7-year-old is roasting me for being a slow eater. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. What's the game about? It just came here. Okay, so the gist of the game is we're playing as Nancy Drew, girl detective, and we have shown up to a family friend's bed and breakfast that she's renovating, and we're going to help with the renovations, but there's been mysterious accidents. And on the side, while we're not helping with renovation chores, we're going to try to see if we can figure out what's going on here and why are these accidents happening. Is somebody causing news on purpose? Is there a ghost going on? Situation with that? Or is it a person sabotaging things for some reason? So that is our mission, should you accept it. And we're gonna see what we find out. Carter's here, my cutie. Not this. You're getting close to Mulligan's due time. Sounds amazing. Oh, let me not accidentally click on stuff. Not sending a haunting Tori's way. Merry Christmas. My gosh. You guys are absolutely ridiculous. It's actually not in my top 10, I don't think. Is that controversial? I don't think it's entirely controversial. It's not in my top 10 either, but it's definitely growing on me with time. I will absolutely say that. Also, I love this lamp and this vase over here. Those are both pretty. Oh, okay. Is Emily calling back? Interesting theory about Emily and Kate and how Emily knows Nancy and Hannah. Thanks for sharing. Looking forward to hear more. Yeah, I definitely, there's a lot more. It's just scratching the surface. But I don't want to spoil everything, you know. Let's call it. Hello? Why does it sound like you have Jello in your mouth? Anyway, wait, what? That looks like a snake. Anyway. Oh. Ah, that was startling. Why is he still not here? He's supposed to be here. What time is it? Oh, 4:30. Okay. Oh, Abby's not here. Ooh, let's go snoop on Abby. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? This is all interesting. Can you explain this all to me later? What, the theory with Emily and Kate and everything? Not in yours either. Gonna be here off and on to get the kiddos ready for bed. Sounds good. Why'd it have to be snakes? Also sounds like the sound when the Grinch does a prank call in the movie. Oh my word. Emily and Kate. Oh, yeah. I didn't say everything. I just said a little bit of my theory with that, which you already know. Where's I going? Oh yeah, upstairs. So we need to go upstairs and go. There was the voice line. The I see you. Spooky. Do 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 do. Dope dope do do. Oh, I love Abby's room. It's so pretty. Like, look at the pretty. It's so pretty. Like, look at this thing. I want one of these. I don't know what this is. I don't know how this works. I want it. Can I have that? Also, why does she have Linda Penvillen's mirror? I guess more accurately, why does Linda Penvillen have her mirror?
Suki, tete.
When the moon sleeps and the sun
Okay.
plays.
Oh, my nose. I think I have Suki's fur up my nose. She was all over me earlier when I was trying to get ready.
Something's missing here.
Something's missing here. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Why is it missing? Just so I can't look at this?
Something's missing here.
Oh no.
Nancy,
Ooh.
get out of my room!
Oops.
Rose! Rose!
Oops.
Nancy,
Why
I'm
was
ashamed of you.
we
Everyone
went in
this
there at
house
like
expects some degree of
4:45?
privacy,
She wasn't
and
supposed to
you
get back
have
till
obviously
6.
violated that trust.
We were not
Your
in there for an
behavior
hour
is
and 15
completely
minutes.
Unacceptable. No arguments. I cannot stand to have someone so inconsiderate
Room
in
has
my
Suki
house.
vibes.
I've arranged for Abby to drop you
3
off
out
at
of 4 of the
airport.
characters in this game annoy
I'm
me
sorry
terribly.
it has to work out this way. Goodbye.
Yeah, I love her room. No kudos to this game for not letting us go outside. Yeah, whenever we can't go outside, it's always a bummer. Having first playable piano. True that. Very important stuff. Wait, it's trying to see here. You love this game? What's your favorite thing about it? Busted. Yes, absolutely. Wait, why'd you get a second chance? Okay, so, I was... Wait, am I outside of her room? Oh no. Does that mean... What time is it? It's... See, it's... Wait, is it 5:45 or is it 4:45? I guess we're gonna see in 15 minutes. If it's 6 o'clock in 15 minutes, it's gonna be whatever. Let's just, we can just go tomorrow, it's fine. Rose. Busted, Nancy. Rose's little speech is so patronizing, I hate it. Yeah, we waited until it was too late. So she caught us because we were in there too long. I want to know, what time is it? Oh, I got an idea. I know how to do this. I know how time works. Let's go, oh. No, absolutely not. Okay, it's 5:45. Can I... I'm just gonna sleep for a whole day. Because I would like to snoop in her room and not get caught. And she can just do her seance from last night again tonight. It's fine. Okay, there's that pretty thing again that I like. Okay, let's click on all the stuff. Da 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 da. We don't care. Yada yada.
When the moon sleeps.
This is just us learning that she's probably a charlatan. It's fine. Oh yeah, we needed to look at this too. Oh yeah, we can't look at this yet because reasons. Reasons that I know. You probably know, but you may not know. And let's leave before we get busted. Wait, this is the right door, right? Yeah. We're fine. Okay, so... what time is it for My School Musical? Can you imagine opening the door and it's Tino Balducci? Not Tino Balducci. Also, don't forget I have a Tino Balducci redemption. I can't remember if Carter's seen that. With a slug. Not the slug. Carter, I can't imagine any of that. I'm tired and I interpreted the slug literally as the animal. Is Tina Balducci Danny's brother from the patch? What?
Only the most famous police detective in the country.
So that's Tina Balducci right there. There you go, Carter. Mama B has blessed you with the Tina Balducci redemption. Oh wait, there's the thing in our room that we can open with this scraper thingy, right? Am I right? Do need a screwdriver. Wait, we haven't gone in the basement yet. We should do that. Actually, we should do that. A key. Is this the key to upstairs or is this the key to somewhere
Only
else?
the most famous police detective in the country.
It's
I love this.
It's locked.
Aw, wrong key. Okay, let's go talk to Charlie.
Only the most famous police detective in the country.
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Also, I think the Ned is actually Charlie and vice versa. Conspiracy theory has just entered the chat. I don't know if anyone's heard me talk about that. But, also, hello, Joshua. Glad to see you. Hope your day's been going well. You're playing Train this week, and there are so many times it just rolled my eyes at Tino. Absolutely. He is very eye-rollable. One and only Tino. It's Tino guys everywhere. Yeah, so I have a conspiracy theory that Ned... Okay, so backing up. We've never seen Ned in a game, right? We've only seen some pictures of him, and let's be honest, he kind of looks like Charlie. So, conspiracy theory. Charlie, we know he's like on his own. He's kind of on the run, essentially. Not like from the law, but like he's doing his own thing. His living situation may or may not be up in the air. What if Charlie goes into witness protection and changes his name and moves to River Heights and becomes Ned Nickerson? Now, the only way this would work out is if stuff with the early games is out of order. But just saying, just think about it. Just think about it. Oh no, there's a stink bug on my monitor. What is it with stink bugs? I think this is the same stink bug that's been on my
Nice to meet
stream
you.
with me before.
Rose and Abby really have their hands full with this house.
Yeah, most of these Victorian mansions
Not
need a lot
this,
of work.
Papa Beat.
But I don't mind getting my hands dirty, you know? This place will look
Tino
great
is
once
so
it's finished.
paprika. My gosh. What does it mean? He's spicy red. What? Ned from Ash looks kind of like Charlie. Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Like, we have to assume there's some stuff with the first two games that's like either made up or they happened after this game. But you could totally... Excuse you. You could totally rework things so that was a thing. Stink bug, get out of my keyboard. No. Out. 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 No. Out. Stupid stink bug. Go away. This thing drives me nuts. Wish I could offer a solid explanation, but I don't know.
Do you think you'll be open in time with all of these accidents and delays?
Yeah. Well, now that you're here, sure.
It's not an inside joke or something. He's literally just saying that he's paprika because that's just a joke with one of the things that he... One of the things that he's
You don't sound convinced.
asked on the
No,
survey
I
and
am.
everything.
I mean, I know Rose is all concerned, but You gotta expect a few things to get out of control with these big projects. Accidents happen, you know?
This bug's gonna drive me bonkers.
Sure, but why so many?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how
You
to do
just see
this
Mama
work.
Beat on a stream
Listen,
playing
Nancy,
with me
I
one
really
day.
need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so
I don't know
be
if that'll
careful walking
happen,
around.
but
Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
I'm sure the I will. She asked me. Wait, you'll play a game on stream with me if I ask you to?
It's stuck.
Okay. Bug, please get off my thing. Trying to see where Mr. Beat is, if he can save me from the bug. This bug is gonna drive me bonkers. Look at this. He's on my phone. Go away. Now I don't know where he is. Oh no. Oh no. Is he on my face? He's not on my phone. He's not on my face, I don't think. Is he in my hair? I don't think so. I'm scared. I think I just took an annoying situation. No! No! It made it scary. I don't know where he went. I think he's laying on his back in the floor over here. It's fine. Carter, what are you doing? Nothing to add since you'll be lost. Well, not necessarily. Yeah, she has played some with me. I think she's played a tiny bit of mid with me. She played part of like the beginning stuff of Sea of Darkness with me. You're afraid of most insects? I'm not really afraid of most of them, but I don't necessarily love them. The explosion knocked over the stink bug. Apparently so. Oh my word. So if anyone needs some good mocktail recipes, we got some here in the book. This one sounds intriguing. Heat the ingredients. Oh, you serve it warm. Oh, interesting. I want to try this. Screenshot. I'm gonna try that later. Maybe dial back the recipe slightly so I don't use 15 oranges. This one sounds pretty good too. I like ginger a lot. This looks like Monday, November 13th? Oh gosh, I can't read that. Oh, of course we can zoom in here. Not at the top. That would make too much sense. Okay, I might ask Brigella if there's a zoomed in or like clearer image version of that so we can see the date at the top. Wait. Because this article's talking about the bed and breakfast. Oh, let's talk about bed and breakfast. Boom. But this would have already happened, so that would tell us something about when this happens. When the game happens.
What in the
oh my
Hagrid
gosh.
of Harry Potter is going on around here? What is this?
Wait until he leaves.
Okay. Welcome to Hogwarts. Hufflepuff.
Wait, I'm getting so behind again. Do they really stink? I've never smelled one. Thought we knew by now never to ask Carter what he's doing. This is him just existing. Oh my gosh. Startled me. Played part of the Irish one. Yeah, she played part of... Oh, with Papa Beat. She played part of Castle Malloy. Mama Beat and Papa Beat played part of The Silent Spy on their own. Like, without me. Oh. Oh. I don't know why I'm getting that. Hold on. Wait, why am I getting a notification for that? I don't know. I don't know, but apparently one of my friends is gaming right now, and I get a notification even though the application's closed. So that's cool. Nobody stalked them. At least it's not a real name or anything. Anyway. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and... I have a feeling. So hold on here. Let me see if I can turn off and mute my desktop audio too. And see if I can turn off notifications for this, because since one person got on, I have a feeling more people will get on. Notifications. There we go. Enable desktop notifications. Absolutely not. There we go. Now we should be good. Yeah, I just knew one person's getting on and probably about to play a multiplayer game, and so other friends are gonna get on. I don't want it to be continuous. That would not be ideal. Okay. Oh. Hold on. I forgot I need to unmute my desktop audio. I didn't know if opening that application was going to play sound. Okay. Now we're back. Okay, what time is it? Okay, so now we should be able to go talk to Abby, and it's time for the shenanigans.
She sounds busy. She sounds busy.
Really? How do I trigger the stuff then? Oh, let's go try to talk to Rose again then? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I can go snoop on stuff in here or something? Papa says time to eat, so now I'm getting off here for now. Alright, Mama Beat, hope you guys have good dinner and good evening, and glad to see you guys. Hope the rest of your day is good. Thanks for being here.
How are the tiles coming along?
Oh.
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting, but unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about. Let's see. If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
Oh no. Guys, bad news. The stink bug is gone. The stink bug is no longer flopped over on its back. Carter, I guess you're just gonna have to come visit at some point, so she'll cook for you.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
How did you find Charlie?
Goodbye
He
to the
just showed
parental
up one
beats.
day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement.
Not
talking
they
about
believe I'm a
hiring
fellow
someone to help us.
stinker like them.
20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
Oh, they only release the stink when they feel threatened, so they're safe around you. It reminds me of, apparently Papa Beat was able to feed horse feed to deer the other day, so just further reinforcing that he has Disney princess abilities.
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Not this.
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Lewis leaves it here, but he doesn't
We've
like
come
people to
full
use it.
circle.
He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
Not
can see your
Shorty
visit.
singing
I'll let you
Chandelier
go.
for
So long.
karaoke. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go see. Can we go look in the parlor? There's something that needs to happen that I want it to happen. I don't remember when it happens or what triggers it happening. It's not happened now though, clearly. Do 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 do. A little yodel here and there. It's the content we need. It 1000% is. Can you imagine if this game had a map like Secret of Scarlet Hand? That would be incredible. Sounds good, Elizabeth. I hope it goes well. See you in a bit. Oh yes, yes, yes. We got the key. Excellent. Oh. Oh, we see it's empty. That's right. We can see there's a compartment. Oh. Oh, okay. We just stole a screwdriver. Cool. Sure he won't notice that's missing.
It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
Oh, we need like a crowbar. Oh, yeah. I am definitely... excuse you. Good thing I wasn't locked in here. We need... Yeah, okay. We need to go up here. I definitely have a feeling we're doing things out of order. But you know what? You know what? It is what it is. Da-da-do. Da-da-do. Ba-da-do. Ba-da-do. I remember reading this, but I don't remember what the point of it was. Or if it had a point. So the old sewing machine is cool. Here's a crowbar. Oh yeah, we need that to get out of here too. Wheel of musical impressions. You need that, but indie characters on the wheel? Absolutely. Slash, we just need...
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
We just need more late night show. Because it was amazing. Saying. Wait, let me...
And know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems.
Okay. E. Valdez. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Da da da. What was it? Oh no, it was this story that I don't understand what the point of it was. Maybe? I don't know. There's some story in here that I don't remember what the point of it was. No, not that. We need this. Oh my gosh, you're only gonna do it yearly? No. No, we need more. The Glue Crew yearns for the late show. What was I looking for? Oh, the dumbwaiter. So, I wonder...
When the eye of the phoenix is in your head.
I'm actually curious. Is it possible that we accidentally skipped the seance because we went to sleep on day 1? Like, is that possible? Can you just skip it?
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
I get that it took so much time though, for sure. But at least like every 6 months or something. Can we get like biannually or something? Like quarterly. You can skip it? Oh no, did we accidentally skip it? Oh no. Oh no. Well, she's still meditating, like she's getting ready for it. So I don't think we skipped it. I don't know about that.
It's stuck.
Oh, we need it.
I can't see where I'm going.
Good thing this isn't a no second chances playthrough. You're on team once a year? What? No. You can accidentally skip the seance? No way. No way. If I just accidentally skipped...
I can't see where I'm going.
Like a bunch of... Excuse you, Nancy. Get out, please. But she's still up there preparing for the seance. Does that mean we just can't talk to her again? Wait, oops. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, we didn't look at this thing. We're supposed to look at this. So we can see how to get into our bed that we already got into. How do I... There we go. That doesn't tell us what month it is. Abby, can we have the thing? Can the thing happen? This is a really...
She sounds busy. She sounds busy.
This is an interesting playthrough so far because we haven't been able to have the seance happen, and we haven't met Lewis yet. Like what? What's going on?
When the 10 daughters are reunited in order.
Okay, let's try. What's 8:30 p.m.? It's come on, it's 8:30. Let's see. Let's take a 30-minute nap. I'm down for that idea, Carter. Also, I mentioned this earlier, but if you like this pattern, type !merch in the chat. I actually drew my version of this pattern inspired by it.
It's locked.
Where I have this outside pattern and the inside where it's like a sepia tone version. I did both, and I have merch items with that pattern on it. Very cool, very cool. You need the Weekender bag? I'm just saying. We got it on there, bestie. We got Afterpay. We got the means. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm trying to see if we can do the thing. Can we do the thing?
She sounds busy.
Ma'am, can we please do the thing? Oh, wait. I'm sorry, what? 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 I I didn't think we could do that this early. Not can you spell E-I-E-I-O. Hello, Maggie. What did you get? It's on my list of needs. That's so fair. So, I think it's supposed to arrive for her like on Thursday maybe. But Abby from Clover Shop has actually gotten the toiletry bag, so I'm very excited about that. You want me to guess what you got? Oh, did you get Culver's? Wait. Can we do the thing? Is this thing happen? Oh. But I want it to happen. Please. Please. Can it please? Can it please happen? Can we have something happen? Really? Really? Wait, can I get the swan thing? You did get Culver's. Ha! I knew it. Please? Can I please? Oh, we need to look at the flowers. That's important. The flowers. Oh, let's ask Bess and George what to do. They're probably just gonna say to talk to everybody. Which, you know what? It's not my fault he just didn't show up to work. No, this is one of the early games, but there's not enough suspects.
Hello? Hi,
It's fair.
Bess. What's up?
It's fair, because doesn't Stay Tuned for Danger has a few suspects, right? Doesn't it have more characters
I
in
found
this?
some clues that there might be buried treasure in the house.
Wow.
Oh, Nancy. It sounds like you've got a real case
Oh,
on your hands.
Nancy.
How can we help?
Yeah, can you unbreak the game? Can you have the characters actually do their thing?
I met the resident handyman, Charlie. He's
Course, that's
pretty
what's
young,
pretty
and
standard.
I don't think
Yeah,
he has much experience.
It's not.
Maybe he doesn't charge very much.
It's not a
so he's
small
probably
amount,
a
but
good
it's
bargain
definitely
for
on the
Rose. Or
smaller
maybe he's
side
just
of like
cute. Bess,
average.
Is that all you can
I
think
would
about?
say.
No.
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Have you met everyone?
You can skip one, but not
See
both.
if Rose has any information on whoever
About
is
the
working
seance
in
in
the
the
house.
fire?
She probably has a schedule on her desk.
Not this. Yeah, I know, and I
should get
tried.
going.
I
Talk to you
tried.
later.
Bye, Nancy.
I actually tried. I'm gonna have to sleep for a whole nother day. This is a disaster. Rose is gonna fire me because I haven't gotten anything done. Well, I don't think.
I don't want to.
I don't think she's gonna do it now.
I don't want to disturb her.
Come on, Nancy.
I don't
Just.
want to disturb her.
What if we just go in? What if we? Aw. Why can't we just go in? Okay, so I guess it's too late for that to happen tonight. So we might as well sleep until Lewis is here. Right. Well, I guess she just, it's more like she decided that she was going to let the impulsive thoughts win later, because she didn't do it now, but she does it later. Because Blackmore Manor's after this, so she was fine with it then. She wasn't at this point. She had to warm up to that point. Please be here. Oh, hallelujah.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
I feel like his voice acting's not the best.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Is this a blind playthrough? It is not. Believe it or not, I have played this game before. I've only played it just a few times, so I didn't play it as a kid.
Are you researching the history
It's so
of this
boring.
house?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a bit in
Yeah,
the dark
just a bit.
about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
Abby thinks the mansion is haunted.
Does she? There have been documented cases of hauntings in older mansions. And I might add, not all of the hauntings were by friendly
Package is on the way. Is it my nail polish I ordered like 2 weeks ago? Sorry, this is important about work. Oh. Remind me of something I need to do. Okay.
Do you think a ghost is causing these accidents?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light
You think the
supplies,
mansion's
but
haunted?
I would hardly
Hello,
call
Abby.
those
Hope your days will go
accidents.
well.
I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
So, I'm gonna end this stream soon, but I would like to unbreak the situation first. Can we unbreak it first? That would be nice. I want it to happen. It's not happening. Thank you, Abby. How did you break it? So, okay, so you see, in my... So I wanted to snoop in Abby's room, and it was a bit too late for that. We didn't quite have time. I did look at the fire extinguisher. And so we didn't really have time until she got back to snoop, and so I just slept until the next day so that we would have time to snoop. But then now we haven't been able to trigger the seance happening. So
Hello.
I don't know if I accidentally skipped the seance or if it's just not triggering for some reason. Like, have I not done something that I need to do to
He
trigger
stopped
it?
by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been
You've seen the
extremely
Nature
helpful
CW
advising
show.
us on
That was decent enough, don't hate me.
decor.
It's a very contentious thing, it is. But I have seen it. I actually own all the episodes on Google TV or whatever. I actually have just been rewatching it recently. So no, but also she won't talk to me now. So can I just never talk to her again? Because she's just doing the stuff. So yeah, so kind of my thoughts on the CW show is I think there's some stuff that's just too much. It's just unnecessary. But I do think I view it as like a separate thing. Like it's inspired by Nancy Drew and kind of it's doing its own thing, just using the names and the basic premise of the characters, but it's really like its own entity. So I try to do that and like keep it separate, that it's not Nancy Drew. Like it's kind of inspired by the character, but it's not her. And so that helps. But yeah, I think it falls off the rails towards the end, and there's things that I would like to be different, but overall I enjoy it for what it is. I like a lot of the mystery stuff in it, and you know, I enjoy it, but it's you definitely got to be willing to like separate it for sure, because if you go in expecting her to be like Nancy Drew, like either from the books or from the games even, it's not really going to be it. But Yeah.
Have you found any rainbow designs in the house?
Rainbows?
I do
No.
like, that is
Not
true.
that
I
I
do
can
like Kennedy
remember.
McMahon a lot as Nancy Drew. I think she's a good actor.
Why are there dead roses in the parlor?
Are they dead again? For
We're
some
talking
reason, they
to
seem
Abby in
to
the
die
evening
right after I buy
like
them.
6.
It's strange. I've never
I
seen
tried to
that
do
happen
that.
before.
I will try
It
again.
must be the weather or something.
Yeah, it's definitely in line with those shows. Definitely
can
some
see you're
similarities,
busy.
I would say, for
I'll let
sure.
you go.
Goodbye.
But it's the same thing, like with Riverdale. I loved early seasons of Riverdale. Thought it was fantastic. Completely falls off the rails. And I think there's some of these shows where they add certain elements that make it so they have to keep escalating things to some new degree in order to keep things interesting. Like they have to keep raising the stakes to keep the show going forever. And at some point, you can't raise the stakes without raising it into the levels of absurd. And so I think that's the trap that some of those shows fall into, especially with the CW. Not to point fingers and name names, but let's be honest. So, yeah, it's kind of my thoughts.
It's good to know it's here.
I'm very aware it's here. Now, can the thing happen? Wait. Let's try to call Emily again. Sometimes TV shows should just end on a good note instead of prolonging it. Absolutely.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello.
You also look
it's
at the papers.
Nancy
I
Drew.
did.
Hi,
Again, I'll go
Nancy.
look at those again.
How's your case coming along?
Have I met Luce yet? Yes, I finally have. Hello again, Elizabeth. It's going okay. We're still trying to figure out how to trigger some stuff.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis
Hello, Lou.
Chandler?
Hope your day is
Nope,
going
never
well.
heard of him.
Do you know where Yerba Buena town
Glad to
is?
see you.
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that
Oh yeah,
anymore.
for sure, Kelsey. I would agree with that. It was a very sad thing.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lou. I hope you feel better soon. I'm also sad that your air conditioner is broken. What's the temperature like for you right
I
now?
should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Because I know you're trying to think. I'm trying to remember where you're based out of, but you're somewhere where it's opposite seasons, right? Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I was going to look at the papers again. That's right. Let's go look at the papers. Is it only the 2 papers? I think. Okay, let's go sleep until 6 p.m. Then we'll try to see if we can finally trigger this. 2 days later. Like, sorry, I have like stuff to do. Can you just delay your thing for like 2 days? Wait. We already got the letter. No. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the letter. We got that. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit toasty, isn't it? Enough so I would want to have air conditioning.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy.
Finally!
Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver
We didn't
a
miss
message.
it! Yes!
Meet me
That's
down
a
in the
crying in the
basement,
background!
if you dare. Please sit down.
Not the crying in the background.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight.
Also, shout out Maggie for suggesting going at like exactly 6 p.m. I went at like 6:30 and apparently that wasn't good enough.
Crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions.
I think your crystal ball's dirty.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
Ooh. Spooky.
The spirits have spoken.
And conveniently, no one can ask so many questions but you.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And
I
make
love
sure
our
you blow
shadow
out
in the
candles on your
background.
way up. I don't want to
The
wake up
candles
and
were
find the
already
house on
blown
fire.
out. Wait, you literally said you think the house is probably worth more burned to the ground, but then you're saying you don't want to wake up with the house on fire. Bestie, you gotta pick something. Like, you can't have it every different way. Okay, so we got the seance. Let's save the game before anything goes wrong. We're just so unfazed. She just has no cares, honestly. Okay, catching up on chat a little bit. We are the weeping woman. Can you imagine that? Nancy just goes up to Abby's door, just sobbing. It's like, is it time for the seance already? I've been waiting for 2 days. Like, that was us crying because we've been waiting for the scene to happen. Georgia's actor also played Ember. Yes, she's done a few other things. I like her actor pretty well. And yes, I actually did really like that whole storyline. That was a fun twist. At first I was like, at first I didn't like it. Once I saw the whole show and I like separated it more from Nancy Drew, I liked it a lot more. And I really love Ryan Hudson's character development specifically. I love his character, honestly. I knew it was still an option when you complained about the ohms. Yeah, that's why I was thinking I hadn't skipped it. Enjoy your lurk, Abby. Okay. I want to see. Let's try really quick to see if we can get the one scene to happen. And if not, we'll just call it there for the night. But if yes, we'll do that. See if that happens. I may go ahead and sleep till morning too. Yes! Yes! This is the time. It's the moment we were waiting for. This is the time we were born for such a time as this. we triggered everything. Fire! Fire! Why didn't Nancy say anything though? Oh, do we have to go look at the fire first?
I talked to everybody in the house.
Wait.
And none of them can figure out what caused the fire.
Wait.
Maybe I should take Lewis's advice.
Wait,
and
let's
cut
do that
my
again.
losses before
Let's do
it's
that
too
again, because we
late.
just saved the
I
game.
can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna do that again, because Nancy didn't yell fire. And Nancy needs to yell fire. We were just right here. And we went downstairs, and we're gonna do that again. You can bet your britches. I am not satisfied with my cutscene experience.
Fire! Fire!
Okay, Nancy, you could sound a little more concerned. Wait, why
Fire.
can't... Oh no, I can't turn around.
Too
Oh,
late.
no! Not this. Is it? Wait. Wait, you can yell fire and still go get the thing, right? Let's... No, we can't... Yeah, let's... Okay. New plan. Grab the fire extinguisher.
Fire.
Fire, too late. There we go. She yelled fire and she took out the fire. So we're good. We got it.
I talked to everybody.
Sorry, I got
in
too
the
excited
house,
about yelling fire
and none of
because
them
that's
can
one
figure out
of
what caused
Ricky
the
from
fire.
Indie Craft's
Maybe
redemptions
I
that
should
she
take
has.
Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
What advice?
He has a client
Somebody
who
call
might wanna buy the
911.
place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations.
What do the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen. And I specifically told Charlie to buy one.
But
How
you didn't
could
have a
he
fire in the
forgotten?
fireplace.
No, I am bound
At the
and
time of the
determined to
fire,
stick
there was
with
no
this
fire
house
in the
no matter
fireplace.
what.
So how
Nothing
did
can drive me away.
how would
I
you
don't
get
care if
fire
it's
from where there was no
fires,
fire?
earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
Excuse me for prying, but why did you spend so much money to insure the house against fire?
For protection. I've put my entire life savings into this house, and if it goes up in
If
smoke,
it goes up in
I'll
smoke,
lose everything.
literally.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, wait. Is it? Wait. So we went. Let's go up to our room and then we'll end for the night. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Oh. Oh, buddy. I forgot I could do that. Gotta leave Nancy in her room. Exactly. Feels wrong to leave her somewhere else. Okay, so somehow we just teleported ourselves from 10 p.m. till 1:15 in the afternoon. So that's cool. Okay, anyway. We got the fire. So hopefully I remember that's the last one. So we're gonna... Let's see. Oop. Let me quit that and let me bring this back up and we'll do this. Okay, so we're gonna call it there for the night. Glad we got to trigger both the things that I've been trying to trigger. That's very exciting. Doesn't always happen that way, so excited we got that. Just through some solid scenes. We already got the message and a haunted mansion. Sorry. But we got all that triggered. I'm very excited. And because I know that was one thing, like the last time I was playing this game, my last full playthrough at least, I actually, it was towards the end of the game and I was worried I wasn't going to trigger the fire, and then I did, so I was really excited. So glad I already got that, but we've got more to the game. We're going to finish it next week, and then we're going to be starting beginning of February, like February 5th or whatever. I'm not going to listen to the Danger song right now. Let's skip that. So first week of February, first Monday of February, we're going to be starting a game I'm very excited about, which would be Phantom of Venice. I'm so stoked to play that game on stream. It's one of... I don't know if I'd go so far as saying it's one of my favorite games. I kind of want to say that, but also, I don't know. I have a lot of favorites, but it was definitely my childhood favorite. Yeah, I think that's going to be great. And I might try to do some sort of funny stuff with like a costume or something for vibes or whatever. We'll see how that works out. We'll try to plan ahead a little bit. Explodes with joy. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So that'll probably be for sure a 2-week stream. Maybe longer. Probably around 2 weeks. And I'm figuring out what I'm going to play beyond that point. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. I should be hopefully back to regular schedule with streaming tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, and then streaming this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and YouTube. We should be back to that. But yeah, glad to be back in the groove of things and just getting back in the swing of things again. Glad that my back's finally mostly recovered. And so yeah, thank you all for being here and for interacting in the chat and supporting the channel and all that good stuff. And yeah, this has been a good stream. Thanks for being here. I've missed you guys. It's been a hot second because I don't think I've streamed since the last Monday, and that's a long time for me, at least it feels like. So glad to be back, and hope you guys have a good evening, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.